Thomas the Tank Engine woke up next morning with his funnel hurting really bad. "Oh," he said, "something hit my funnel, and now it's cracked." "Oh, that's just great. Great start to the day. Well, anyway, I better go to work." But just then he remembered. "Oh, man," he said, "the storm last night. Henry, Edward, Duck, Percy, Gordon? Oh, they're not awake yet. Oh, well, I'll have to go see what the damage the storm did." And he puffed out, and he was shocked. The island of Sawyer was in turmoil. It was unbelievable. "Oh, no," said Thomas. "The island of Sawyer has been damaged very bad. This isn't good. Oh, no." "Well, I better go see what I can do," said Thomas, and he puffed away. "Mike," he said, "are you all right?" "Yeah," said Mike. "What happened?" asked Thomas. "Well, during the night, I was sleeping in my shed when the roof caved in. I ran out the door as fast as I could, but it caught my tender and it flipped it over. Then I got stuck here on the track." "That's not good," said Thomas. "I'll go get help very quickly." "Thank you," said Mike. And Thomas ran away. Hi, Harvey," he said. "Can you go help Mike over there?" "Sure," said Harvey. "I was waiting for a job, but I guess I can do this." "Thanks," said Thomas. Just then he ran into the yard. "What happened here?" asked Thomas. "Well," said Douglas, "the center of the storm hit right into the yard, and there are a couple of freight trains here. Unfortunately, they're all demolished now." "Oh, that's not good," said Thomas. "Yeah," said Diesel. "The only thing that wasn't really hurt in the incident was Farmer McColl's milk right there. He'll be happy." "Of course he will. He loves his milk," said Thomas. "Well, I better continue along my way, see if anybody else needs my help. Goodbye." Thomas puffed away. "Wow," he said. "The signal even fell down, and there's debris on the track. This is unbelievable. I never thought the island of Sawyer could go into such turmoil." Just then he puffed up to Renee's and Scarloey. "What happened to the construction site?" he asked. "Oh," they said. "Well, it's kind of hard to explain, but, well, Boulder fell down onto the house." "Oh, that's not good," he said. "Yeah, it was in the dead middle of the night, and the storm was so strong that it blew Boulder right off the top of the mountain." "Oh, that isn't good," said Thomas. "No," he said, "and unfortunately that house was for the workmen. And now," said Scarloey, "they're gonna have to start all over from their project." "Man," said Thomas, "the island of Sawyer is in turmoil," and he puffed away. He puffed through the tunnel and came out the other side and was shocked. "The Sawyer Bay tugboat," he said. "What happened here?" "Oh," said Duke, "well, it was at the docks late at night, and then the storm came through, and, well, it basically blew the Sawyer Bay tugboat all the way onto the track." "That's amazing," said Thomas. "I know," said Duke. "Out of all my years on the island of Sawyer, I have never seen anything as bizarre as this." Thomas couldn't believe it either. Just then he puffed into the docks. "What happened here?" asked Thomas. "This place is a mess." "Unfortunately, the storm came right through here, and it basically destroyed the docks," said Coldy. "Oh, that isn't good," said Thomas. "Yep, it was so strong that it blew Cranky over." "Help!" said Cranky. "Go get help!" "I'm on my way," said Thomas. "But what's with the goods train?" It was docked here last night, and, well, it couldn't escape the harm of the storm." "I see," said Thomas. "Well, get to work, Coldy," he said. "Goodbye." Just then he came to the station, if it was a station. "What's happened here?" said Thomas. "Oh, you see Ellsbridge Station," said Murdoch. "What happened?" "Well, the storm came right through here, and it blew the roof right off the station. It's really unfortunate." "Yes," said Thomas. Sir Topham Hatt will have to stop all his trains for a while." "Yeah," said Murdoch. It's quite bad, I must say myself." "Well, Thomas, you better get off to work." "I better too," said Thomas. "I need to have a word with Sir Topham Hatt about this." Just then he came to the construction site, and there was Sir Topham Hatt. "Sir Topham Hatt," said Thomas, "have you seen what the storm's done?" "Unfortunately, yes," said Sir Topham Hatt. "What are we going to do?" "Well, the railway inspector's coming in only a few days, and I guess I'll have to cancel, well, when he's coming." "Well, you can't do that," said Thomas. "Why not?" said Sir Topham Hatt. The island of Soder is a mess. We can't do a single thing about it. Well, you do have a point there. Hey, but we're the island of Soder. We can do anything. What do you mean? Remember when Henry's forest was damaged? All the engines helped out to make the forest a better place. You have a point there. And remember, the island of Soder has won first prize before. We can do it now too. Oh, I guess you have a point there too, Mr. Topham Hat. So, what do you suspect we should do first? Well, first we need to clean off all the tracks so the engines can get around. And then we need to get all the engines back on the track so then they can help us. When's the railway inspector coming? Said Thomas. He's coming on Friday, and today's Tuesday. Well, we only have a couple of days, said Thomas. I guess so, said Mr. Topham Hat. Well, I'll let you go right now. And Thomas, tell all your friends about our plan. Well, I will, said Thomas, and he puffed away, very excited.